What's up, guys? I am back with another video. It's been a while since I've done a vlog, but the reason why is because I have some bad news, and actually, let me show it to you. Actually, to be more specific, well, I threw it in the trash already, but this is my problem. Do, ignore the fact the headset had lost its padding because I took them off because I can at least save those, but you can see how the speakers are falling off and there's tape on, like literally. And let me tell you the problem here, because because this is why that headset is why I can't stream no more. Because that headset connected to my Xbox One controller, which allowed me to stream, and that's the only way I can record, as you guys know, that keep up with my channel. So I'm essentially screwed now. I can't stream because number one, it's falling apart. Number two, the only methods I can of making it retainable, make it to where the ears are like not the ears, but the speakers are not pressed against my ears and they're bending back. Like it's just uncomfortable. So which is I still have my XL1, but that doesn't plug into the one. So again, if you saw my review, so I can at least use that to play games and have it hook up to my TV and still have the headsets, but I can't talk on the one or stream no more, which sucks. I plan on buying a new PX22. Well, I might buy something better if I can because literally I bought this on Amazon. I placed my order on October 25th, 2015, like last year, and I didn't get it till November 4th because the time it took to shipping and it's cheaper on Amazon, actually. Let's be honest here, especially with the if you're over $35 on anything that qualifies, you get free shipping. And depending on if you have a tax-free state or not, you'll either pay taxes, which is depending on your state, you will or will not have to pay taxes. So the tax thing is an absolute, but the shipping thing is optional on certain things, which the PX22 is one of those things. So I didn't, because it was, over 35 bucks, and it was one of those, few items, so I didn't have to pay the shipping. So I went, okay, yeah, that's fine. And it's cheaper than going to my local GameStop, so I went, all right, let's do it. I didn't get it till November. So, I'm excluding all of October, obviously. We're starting from October. I mean, not October, November. November 4th, okay? All of November, essentially, because again, November 4th, it's essentially the very beginning. So all of November, all of December, all of January, okay? Then all of February, then February it starts breaking down. That one speaker that had the mic, boom, starts kind of ripping. Like again, let me show it to you because it cracked. It cracked right here on the frame, and the reason why is because how they designed the headset, it can't conform to my head properly. Like the speaker without the mic actually fit on my ear perfectly, but that one had an issue with like there would still be a gap right here. It wouldn't actually compress, and I guess over time, due to how my head's, I don't know, but it just I was bending it backwards, I guess, because obviously if I extend the speakers out, because you can extend and adjust the frame, I needed the headset to be as compact as possible, where the speakers pushed up into the headset, because how my again head design, genetics. What are you gonna do? Because if they were any longer, extended, it wouldn't like the actual frame and the frame would be above my head, so they had to be short. So there's no way for this to conform properly. So that Turtle Beach's fault. They made it, not me. I'm just the consumer here. So that's actually, so this is kind of a slight review recap here. I'm bringing it down to a 9 because literally 4 months, like almost everybody, unless they're just overhyped or something. And I've had, and my XL1 is still working fine. So I don't know what it is, but I spent like 60 bucks on this headset that works for pretty much everything, and it breaks in like what, 4 months? Are you serious, Turtle Beach? Like, how many people have told me that that praise you, and like, aren't you like what, the third or you're in the top, easily the top five, best headset companies? I guarantee it. I'm positive you are. If I'm wrong, again, post in the comment section below and give me info. I don't like to use false information here, but going off the knowledge I have right now, you're easily in the top five. Like this is unacceptable. I can't just buy a headset, especially when it's 60, 70 bucks to like what, 30, $40 shirt of $100. I could go buy a game with that, you know what I mean? And I could go buy Battlefront with that money. You know what I mean? I could, in like on the Xbox store. You know what I mean? And have it break in like not even a half a year. If it was at least a half year, I'd be a little bit okay, because the constant. I know I use it constantly, but then again, you're a gaming brand company. You should know that people are going to use this every single moment they have, obviously, especially when you advertise it for like, oh, it's good for Netflix, good for Pandora. And if you don't believe me, watch my review. I even showed it. It's on the box that it came with. So it's not only used for gaming, so it's supposed to be used for almost anything you need, so no, this is unacceptable. The fact it's not even a half year old, this is unacceptable. I could bring it down more than 1 point because I did say 10 out of 10 for the price range, but I'm bringing it down to a 9 because it's still a good headset, before this point happened. So other than this little issue where depending, you know what I mean, other than that, it's still a great headset. But and I do probably will buy another one. I'm planning on buying a white one this time because yeah. And thankfully, again, if you watch my review, the end of the headset is just this. So I still have the mix amp and everything, so I could use that. That could be useful, and come in handy. I can use the other parts as spare parts or something. I'm a tech whore, so being a tech whore is fun. So so yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's basically what I wanted to do is kind of do a slight review recap, and tell you why I can't stream. And it's really sad because I love that headset. Like I told you in my review, if you watched it, before, in my with my tablet, bad video and audio quality, since improved, you can tell, but just unacceptable by Turtle Beach, especially with how good your company is being praised and how you advertise the headset on the bot. Like, no, you should know that, especially if they're a hardcore gamer, which I'm pretty sure most of your consumer populace is. You should know we're going to use this every moment we get, especially if you have rich teenagers like, well, I don't want to say like myself because I'm not rich, I'm actually rather poor, but just teenagers that don't have so much spare time and are just going to use it every moment of the day aside from school and stuff, essentially 24/7 borderline. And this is what you give them, not even a half a year's worth. I mean, again, gamers, days go by quick, like that. I mean, any of you that game will agree with me. I guarantee you that they just go by quick. Like, just so this is unacceptable. I honestly, I was excited. I figured this headset would last me at least a year, and then it just breaks. And the funny thing is the other speaker, the one that doesn't have the mic boom, broke today. Literally, I got home, put on the thing, because the headset still worked perfectly fine. It's the other headset, the other speaker that didn't have the mic, still pressed against my ear, so it wasn't really bad. It was very tolerable. There was barely any difference. When that first speaker with the mic broke, it was tolerable. It was fine. And then I just kind of slightly adjust it and breaks. Over me touching it barely, just kind of like push, just barely push it, and then all of a sudden it just kind of dangles, and I'm like, you fuckers. I feel like I got cheated, honestly. Maybe it's just I'm in the heat of the moment and being angry because, emotions, were irrational. So maybe it's just me. I don't know, but still, again, considering it's Turtle Beach here and how they're advertised, how it's advertised on the box. Again, watch my review. It advertises that it's supposed to be used for anything that you need, Pandora, anything, movies, music, anything, mobile versatility. So they're basically telling you that you're going to want to use this every moment of the day because it literally works for everything you have. It's literally how it's advertised. So it's unacceptable. Not even a half a year's use. My earbuds, these freaking earbuds have lasted longer than this headset. And that's quite sad, especially when you can ask my parents. I can go through like so many of these in like just a few months. But of course, I've gotten better because I figured out the problem of why they kept breaking. So I fixed that. So that's why they've lasted so long. But still, those super small like and Turtle Beat, like, no, just no. I know I'm ranting, but come on. I mean, any of you that have been through this can understand. And again, like I said, humans are irrational when we're high on emotion. It just So I'm probably gonna rewatch this and be like, "There's I could have done this better." Well, but then again, I could always improve. But still, again, I'm in the moment here, so bear with me. So basically, at the end of the day, I can't stream now, which sucks. But again, I can still go on the Xbox One. 'Cause I still have the XL1. I can't speak, but I can still use it as again speakers, and so I can still upload clips on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter. So you will still get content on Twitter from me. So at least you still got that. So, but I can't stream. Damn it, damn it. But you can't stream now. Can't talk to my friends on the one. Can't talk to my friends on the PS3 now because I don't have a PS3 headset because that worked for everything. And on top of that, again, how it's advertised. This lasted just, but yeah. But anyway, I gotta go, guys. But yeah, see ya.